began writing, I think, as a teenager, as far back as I remember, writing plays in Irish, actually, in Gaelic. I went to an old Irish school, and I just, in college, I would have written I was part of Dramsoc. And then once I became a teacher, it kind of ebbed away because I was so busy working and getting the classes prepared. And then in the last few years, I've come back to it a bit.
So I started with writing song lyrics, really. So when I was a teenager, I started writing songs on my parents' piano. And I think it kind of developed from there that that I've always loved writing short things, especially when I'm procrastinating, writing longer things. So I also write short stories, and right now I'm supposed to write a short story collection or finish it up. And poetry right now is for me like a little escape. So because it's short.
For a long time, I sort of didn't really realise how much of a craft it was, and actually I think that I'd like to think there is some sort of natural drive and a relationship with words that compels you to explain the world through writing. And
I had a mental breakdown when I was about in 2004-05, and I joined a writing group which was run by Navigo, a social worker. And I sort of discovered I could write, and I enjoyed writing, and it sort of took your mind off, your problems and all the rest of it.
And you found it very therapeutic.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful title, Cows and Trees.
Yes.
How does that come about?
Well, the book is full of true stories from my career as a vet, and I was indeed once called to a cow stuck up a tree.
How?
Well, when this happened when I was working up in Lancashire, and I've tried to explain to people, up in Lancashire they have a special breed of cow that builds nests in trees, or else it was a cow that went parachuting and it got stuck in a tree on the way down, and for some reason nobody believes me when I tell us, but the truth is out there, or rather the truth is in there, it's in the book, so yeah.
Okay.
So my album is a retelling of fairy tales from feminist perspective, I would say, and I tried to make fairy tale characters more interesting and give them more agency.
The overall title is A Donkey Man's Journey, and the donkey man in question is my great-grandfather, Carl Johan, who was born in Latvia. The research probably took about 5 years, and I'm not saying it was solid every day, but bits and pieces, and eventually I put pen to paper. I tried to include everything that people offered and weave the story around what was known to be either true or half true.
What is scratch theatre?
Well, scratch theatre is a form of bringing new experimental work to the stage. Short plays, all presented script in hand to an audience who've come knowing what they're watching, and the chance for writers to try out ideas and see what works and what doesn't, and then go off and sort of improve and redraft and rewrite from there. Always looking for new work from writers. I love it when people just approach me and just say, I'm thinking of writing, I've never written anything before, would you have a look at it? And we've uncovered some little gems there, and people have gone on to do really rather nicely as a result. So anybody is free to submit work to us at any time.